Good evening, family, friends, supporters. I want to say thank you because we are almost at 300 signatures, if not already there. Now let's get into some key facts, some key evidence, some case building evidence about my son, Shawn Fortune. So this weekend I was sitting at the table just going through my thoughts, and something stopped me completely in my tracks. Like, hold up. I started thinking about lividity, the pooling of blood after someone passes, and for some reason, that word, that concept, it just would not leave my mind for some reason. So I started digging. Now, I went on to YouTube. I watched autopsy procedures, in particular cranial autopsies. I watched doctors explain how lividity works, how it tells a story about a body's position after death. And the more I watched, the harder my heart pounded. I'm angry. I'm so angry. You don't know how I feel. Because they insult my intelligence with this. Here's the thing about lividity. If a person dies laying on their back, the blood pools in the back. You'll see it in the shoulders, in the back of the head, down the spine. It does not pool in places facing up towards the ceiling. My son was laying supine in bed, which means everything would have been going where the gravity pulled. So tell me why, in my son Shawn's case, the lividity didn't match the story that they told me. Now I have pictures. You're going to see them today in this video. They tried to block them from the petition, but I'm going to attach this video to the petition. Now I edited to protect his identity. His eyes are covered, but the injuries are clear as day. The knot on his head, the swelling, the discoloration, and the fracture of the nose. Also the abrasions on his skin. These are not just, oh, that's part of an autopsy marks. These are injuries. Injuries that don't just appear from lying still after a drug overdose. And let me be clear, I've seen the actual autopsy. I've seen the videos. I've seen how they make a careful incision from ear to ear with precise tools. How they peel back the skin at the incision around the scalp. Those cuts are deliberate, clean, and in specific places. What I see on my son, it's not. Not that. Even to get in the skull, they have tools that make clean precision cuts. I even have the text messages from the officer. You'll see it right here on the screen. He told me, and I quote, that it was lividity from the autopsy, but that's a damn lie. Lividity is not caused by an autopsy. It's caused by gravity pulling blood to the lowest point after the heart stops. And if the pattern is off, that means the body was in another position before they found him. But that was not lividity that I saw, even though I did see blood coming out of the back of his head. Now, this could possibly mean that something else happened, okay? This is why I'm saying this. This is why I say this isn't just about a so-called drug overdose. They want you to believe that so that they don't have to answer to the physical signs of struggle that I saw day one. Well, as soon as I saw my son. The bruising, the swelling, the abrasions on the skin, the inconsistencies in their own story. Somebody put their hands on my son. Somebody moved his body. And somebody is lying to protect themselves. And that is just simply how it is. It's not how I feel anymore because the evidence shows different than what they're saying. Now, to the people hiding in their offices at Jobcorp, like Bob Gottschalk, and somebody said something about their names, Gottschalk, Hell Man, Buddy Love. If you know, you know. To the Allegheny County Police, to the medical examiner's office, to Detective Ed Follard, to Stephanie Bollard, to Dr. Hellman, to every single person who thinks this is going to disappear. If you just stay quiet, you are wrong. It's not. I'm not going away. I'm not letting up. And every time you try to block me, shadow ban me, keep me from showing these images or sharing these facts, I'm going to find another way to get it out. I'm just going to be bigger. So you might as well start telling the truth. Okay? Where's the investigation? What's going on? I've had to sit here as a mother and accept the most unbearable truth about my oldest child. I only have 2 of them. And losing either one of them will hurt just as bad. Now, my son is gone, but I will never accept those lies. I will never accept the cover-ups. And I will never accept the idea that he doesn't deserve justice. I don't care what time it is. Lividity cracked this case wide open for me, and now it's going to crack it open for everybody else watching. So I'm going to send a direct call to action to all of my warriors out there, because you do not want your child sacrificed in this way. If you see what I see, if you feel what I feel, share this video, share the petition, make the people in power uncomfortable. And uncomfortable enough that they can't keep dodging this. Justice for Shawn is not a request, it's a demand. And we want reform for the curriculum as well. This should not happen to no other child. And I will not stop until we get it.